What's up, everybody? Just had some life thoughts, um, and like pretty interesting ones regarding like where you want to be in life and where you want to go. And look, listen, I'm no guru, believe me. I'm no guru. I'm just a 19-year-old, uh, first year university student, and I guess I don't know. I'm finding some comfort in what I'm thinking of, and I thought I'd just share it because why not share it? I mean, it could provide some value anyways. So I was just thinking, and life is so short. I mean, it's crazy. It's a cliche. Yeah, I know everybody says that, but I mean, like, it is really actually, it's like super short. You spend a lot of your time sleeping, like years of your life, an accumulation of the hours you sleep. You spend a lot of time on screen, social media. I mean, if that's like 4 hours a day, whatever it is. Some people have like 7 hours a day. It's crazy. It's like ridiculous. A lot of people get wrapped up into caring what people think about them, their opinions, and they sort of get caught up in what other people would say or think of. And I think the best way to live life is just not to give a shit. Like that, just don't give a shit. Like, what people think, man. Honestly, like it makes no sense. You're gonna be dead one day in your grave. You're gonna be 6 feet in the ground. You were gonna be 6 feet in the ground. Nothing's gonna be with you. Like no one's gonna be with you. Nothing. Money's not going to be with you. Your friends aren't going to be with you. The people you try to impress the most or give a shit about the most or whatnot, whose opinion you care of the most aren't going to be there with you. Like, they don't give a shit. And so we're getting on this idea that I'm trying to work on myself, which is, caring less what people think, man. Like, who really gives a shit? And sort of doing things for you. I think that, we should really just start being a bit more selfish. And I know that it sounds a bit off when you say it like that, but I mean, I'm serious. Start being more selfish. Start like prioritizing you way more. Stop hanging out with people who make you feel like shit. Again, it sounds like very generic advice, like, yeah, thanks, but I mean, like, just think about it on a deeper level. Don't take it out the ear, and you've heard it so many times. Like, just look at it face value for what it actually is. Like, think about your life right now. Like, whose opinions do you actually care of? That aren't maybe your parents or like your siblings. Like, for me personally, I genuinely only give a shit what my parents think about me and what my brother thinks about me. I don't give a shit. Like, I just don't care what anybody else thinks. Just my mom, my dad, and my brother. That's it. No one else. And that's the best way for me personally. But if you're not close to your family, then just don't give a shit what anybody thinks. What do you want to do? Just do what you want to do. Obviously, to a healthy manner. Don't go psycho. But I mean, like, at the same time, you gotta understand what you want to do. You gotta go out there and just, the only way to live life is to just not give a shit what people think. Because half the time people aren't actually thinking about you, think about themselves. So, I mean, if you just realize that, you can just do whatever the you want anyways. So, I mean, because no one's really thinking about you in the first place. So, that's what I was just thinking of. It's like, sometimes, we choose decisions that, if you're someone who's really motivating and chasing after your dream, you choose decisions that's not very popular. Instead of going out on a Friday night, you choose to stay at home and just like do work, or you do things that revolving around your goals. And it can get very alone, in a sense where you feel there's no one there who really understands you. And even your friends, I mean, like, they don't really get it, and you get to that point where it's like no one really gets it. And I think that when you get to that position, you're doing something right. Despite how it can feel, sometimes you feel like shit, like, nobody even, I can't relate to anybody. You might think like that, but if you're in that position, I think you're doing something right. And so you will always find people to relate to. You will find like-minded people like you, whether it's now, whether it's later down the road, you will, period. Because you're going to surround yourself with people like that. So I guess this was just a bit of a rant. If you have that one friend in your life who is, a bad influence, just cut them out. It's just not worth it. And even just watch who's in your friend circle, because it can either be liberating or it can be a prison for you. So yeah, anyways, don't give a shit what people think, and thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.